everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so today I will use my limited English to have this video. The whole video will be English. So I will be sharing the Langkawi solo trip. Actually, what my solo trip means, I'm going by myself and I can go anywhere by myself. But if I can find another people who wanted to go somewhere else with me, we are aligned with. Okay, so I stayed in Langkawi for 3 days, 2 nights. I bought an early morning ticket. I first time experience sleeping in airport. After my sleep, I have a makeup and then I went to boarding. Actually, I want to went in for the boarding earlier, but they didn't allow it. They just opened the gate at 6 a.m. I think. And then I rent a car there. So the cheapest auto car is Viva. I sleep on the plan, and then at the time it's just very good timing arrive at Langkawi. So for the renting car, it's 60 ringgit per day without parking fee and food. Okay, they will pass you the car at the airport and then they will collect from you at the airport too. So they will collect 100 ringgit of deposit. But remember to collect back, okay? Because they will forget. So you need to remember yourself. And actually, I've forgotten. I didn't ask the person. The person also didn't tell me. And then I just called back them. They just say, oh, why you didn't collect from a person? I said I forgot already, and the person didn't give back me as well. The transfer amount is 99 ringgit. They said it's a bank charge lah. So please remember to collect back your deposit. My check-in time for accommodation is at 2 p.m. So I decided go to the Quartao first and see the Eagle Square. After that, having my brunch at cafe. The cafe is quite nice lah. Actually, the cutest thing is they have the 2 doors, which is the adult door and the one is the child one. So actually, I want to go for the child one if I'm with a friend. So my accommodation, I choose to live in Bad Attitude Hostel, which is very recommended at Xiaohongshu. If you didn't bring a towel, they have provided, but you need to rent for the whole trip is 5 ringgit. And then they have laundry service, 8 ringgit per kg if I didn't remember wrongly. And they have hair dryer. There's no free parking. I thought got free parking. Actually, I saw from the booking.com, they said got free parking. And then I asked, they said no, you need to pay for the parking through the apps. So if not, you kena saman. 1 hour is 3 ringgit. 1 day is like 15 ringgit. The bad attitude is in the crowded town. So they said have a lot of checking. So you need to pay for the parking fee or else you will get saman. The parking fee you need to pay from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. After that, you don't need to pay. And then another day starting, you need to pay from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. I recommended you to keep going out. If you have a car, you just keep going out using the car, so you don't need to pay the parking fee until like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Then you park back to the place. If you didn't find one, you just like keep turning there. There will be parking. For the accommodation, they have activities. So it's like during Monday, they have a volleyball session. On Thursday, they have an open mic section at the common area. And then it's free flow of beer. So it's very nice. But I stay from Monday to Wednesday, so I missed out. I didn't join the open mic session, but they said it's quite fun because you can like just say anything you want or singing or sharing and have free flow of beer. The beer at Langkawi is very, very cheap. It's cheaper than cola. The hostel is very near to 2 beaches. One is Chenang and one I forgot what name already is around Hidden Cafe, is it? That is very famous too. People will start queuing like before 5. So you need to be there earlier if you want to see for the sunset. They say the sunset from there is very, very nice. And then they have the fire show at 8 p.m. The fire show is quite nice. If you are going to the Hidden Cafe one, you just need to spend anything inside. If you go to the Chenang Beach, you need to spend 20 ringgit to go in. And they have a bean bag for you. They also have one beverage. Just the costing and it's quite high if you're going to the cafe or the famous places. But some places, they also offer some food that is not very expensive. And then they have the only mall is called Chenang Mall, I think, but there's nothing inside. You going to Langkawi is just for the beach and then for the forest, for the sky bridge, but I didn't went there because I think nothing attractive for me. So I just went to the beach, and then they said the most beautiful beach is Tanjong Ru. I didn't went to there. How to say? Maybe it's a 遗憾. I also went to a waterfall, but it's just okay lah, because the waterfall is like not like a waterfall. I didn't bring any swimsuit. I asked for people to borrow me. Luckily got people borrow me, and then I can get to the beach. And I have joined the Mangrove, which is registered from my hostel. They also have some several activities that you can register from the hotel lah. I'll register the Mangrove, and then it's for 90 ringgit. You can go for the bat cave, the eagle feeding, the fish feeding, and then they are included the lunch inside. After that, you can go to an island. They will stop for 30 minutes for you, and then you can go down to play. But be careful, beware for the monkeys. And the monkeys over there is quite fierce. So if you saw monkey, like, just don't touch them, just don't feed them. So you just listen to the guidance of them, and then follow their instruction. Then you will be safe. And then any question, you can just ask them. One of my captain is called Ali. He's quite nice. Here's the question that I collected from IG story. So the first question: how many friends you have made? I'm so lucky to make a lot of friends. That I'm actually quite shy lah, extrovert but shy. And then I just asking them, do you want to go to the beach together, or do you want to go somewhere else together? I rent a car, and then we can go somewhere else together. And then they say, oh, okay, let's go. But mostly it's guy, they said yes, and then girls will be like, oh, I want to have a sleep, I want to read a book, yeah, like that. So my friends will be like, why you keep asking guy out now? I said I got ask the girl, but the girls is like, I want to sleep, I want to chill. Okay. Yeah, thank you for you guys accompany me. If you're watching this video, it's like very thankful who is borrowing me the swimsuit, who is accompany me to eat my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner, and then I asked you to join the Mangrove with me, and you just join, and then I asked you to go to the beach with me, you just go. Why I want to go for solo trip? What things trigger you to go for a solo trip? Is 失恋 or what? I actually want to go for solo trip very a long time ago, because I want to try do you know the loneliness of the level that you watch movie alone? The most highest one is go surgery alone or what. After I try this, I can go by myself. My purpose, my aim is to know people out of my comfort zone. If I going with a friend, we will always together, right? We won't like go to know somebody else out of us. It's a quite nice experience staying in hostel that you sharing a room with 5 person or even more, because they got provide like 5, 8 and 32, is it? I forgot already, but I'm living in the 8 female one. They have a mixed room, the mixed dorm, but I don't dare to sleep with guys and a lot of people because I scared the snoring at night. So I just prefer to live in the less female dorm. I not even broke up with someone. I'm just going for a relax. In the reality that you will find out nobody will help you to carry the luggage. Nobody will help you to plan. Nobody will help you to do anything. You just need to ask somebody else that you don't know to help for you. Stay budget safe or not, total budget how much? Because I buy a lot of alcohol, it's actually quite budget safe. I've noted down it's 1140, including a ticket, rent car, accommodation, buy alcohol, eating, buy a chocolate, Mangrove. Did you find your true love? 所以那个有进展。How many handsome foreigners IG did you collect? I didn't like expect any relationship in Langkawi. I just want to see the handsomes. Will you go back again, or will you still choose to solo trip for next? I definitely will go back again, maybe years after, or maybe I find a boyfriend. Maybe you go with him. Will you still choose to solo trip for next? Yes, definitely I will choose. I really love it. And then they were just kind and nice. I know you guys just scared. Actually have a lot of reply from my story. They just like very scared that I met a bad person, give kidnap or what. But they were just nice. What is your next stop? So I want to go to Greece, Turkey, Australian countries, and those Europe countries. It's like very fun. I want to just go to out of Malaysia. Actually, I planned this solo trip is out of Malaysia, but my budget didn't allow me to do so. So I choose within Malaysia, and then I go for the place which is on beach, and the place is like out of city. So Langkawi is the best choice lah, I think. But many place in Langkawi is a bit dirty. They didn't like maintain it. Conclusion for this trip is very, very, very nice. It's 9/10. There are still some place I haven't go yet. Would I recommend this place for you for the solo trip? I would say yes, definitely yes. If you want to try, this is a place that you kickstart your solo trip. So that's all for my video. I hope you like it, and I hope I do really help you to understand for Langkawi and for the solo trip. And if you have another questions that out of this, you can just comment down and then I will reply it. Thank you everyone. So see you on next video.